Hey everyone, Sarah here. Welcome back to our continued opening of the LEGO 2020 Harry Potter Advent Calendar. You joined us when we opened day 1 together, and since then we have opened through day 6, and we thought we would share with you what we found. Of course, you've probably already found them along the way, but we started with Harry Potter and his Yule Ball invitation tile on the first day. He also came with a little table with a candle you can see off on the base plate there. But I really love that printed tile, and it's always great to have a Harry Potter in his dress robes. So that was always fun to open on day 1. And then we went on to day 2 where we opened a little micro Hogwarts castle build, and that's fun. It's always fun how they can use teeny tiny pieces to make a replica building. Last year in 2019's Advent Calendar, they did a micro Hogwarts Express. So this year we have a micro Hogwarts school. So that was fun for day 2. And then day 3, I'm gonna have to refresh myself because all the days seem to blend together after a while. Day 3 was the Durmstrang ship. And this is we have not had a Durmstrang ship since, I think it was 2005. That's the only time I believe there's been a Lego set for that ship, so I think it would be really awesome to have one of those again. But this is a cute little build. I like the use of the different pieces to create a little replica of the ship. And then moving on to day 4, we have Beauxbaton's carriage, and this one is an amazing use of tiny pieces. You can see the way they sculpted the white horses, which are also called Abraxan, and they're also known as Palominos. They are similar to the Thestrals, but those Thestrals can only be seen by those who have seen death. So these guys can be seen by everyone, even though they are in the same winged horse family. So I really love this small build, and we actually have, I'm excited because we have, I don't know if you can see it, we still have the Beauxbaton large carriage set number 75958 to build. So you can see the winged horses there as well. So that will be a lot of fun. And then let's see, we did day 4, day 5. Oh, day 5, Cho Chang. I always love when I get to open up a minifigure. I think they're always my favorite part. So we have Cho Chang here. This was Harry's wanted date for the Yule Ball, but she had already been asked by Cedric Diggory, and even though she felt badly, and you could kind of tell like maybe she wished Harry had asked first, she did not, or he did not, so she went with Cedric Diggory, and you can see she has a really pretty printed dress. Now if you compare the dress color, it's slightly off. In the movie she has more of an ivory colored dress, but this is a pretty blue just the same, and she does wear her hair up. Her long black hair is up in the movie as well, just like the minifigure. So that's nice. So she's a cool figure to have. So why don't we can put them next to each other here. So far we've only opened 2 minifigures. So let's see, day 6. Day 6 is the Goblet of Fire. Let me see if I would have loved to have seen this one just a bit more colorful. I know it would have been nice with some gold accents. But of course, the Goblet of Fire is one of the main features of the Triwizard Tournament, and thus the Yule Ball. So there is a nice little replica of that as well. So that is day 1 through day 6, and as I mentioned, we made our own little white flocked Christmas tree with a Hedwig on top from our own pieces to add some fun as we start to put together a scene here on the board. And I added a gold star, so it's always fun to create your own little elements to go along. And we chose to pick up an extra white base plate so that we could make sure everything stays secure and the pieces don't start flying around. And I pulled out one of our poly bags had a little, let's see if I can, it's pretty attached there. Let me see if I can pick it up and show you. I just pulled out a dining room table from our poly bag. from the Great Hall, and I thought that'll be a nice addition. And if you have last year's calendar, you know, why not pull out some of those pieces and you can really decorate a nice scene. This one is very Yule Ball centered, so you'll see a lot of whites and blues and ice type looks, just like the back of the calendar and the board here, as those are the colors that were most dominant in that scene. So that's our update. We'll be back in about another week to share with you 7 through, well, whenever we decide to hop back on. But we'll start up with number 7 tomorrow morning, and we'll grab some more pieces here and see if we can't add some other special features to our Advent calendar scene. So I hope you're enjoying opening your Advent calendar. And if you've opened a favorite piece in the last few days, you can leave that in the comments. And if you want to follow along with us in 2021 as we start opening up all of our Harry Potter sets and creating our own little city world, make sure to subscribe and hit like for us today. Hope you have a great one. Bye.